Hello guys, welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So today is the first time we see our program for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. Our monitoring spirit so that they call the Mirror, Daily Express and Court Offside don't come outside and let us know say Arteta they consider selling Emile Smith Rowe to fund the move for medicine of Leicester City. So when I first see this news, I was a bit taken back. I was shocked that at least they won't keep Emile Smith Rowe, so they get plan to use them for that Granit Xhaka role. But now the latest updates over the year we say are planning to sell him, then get medicine. And why medicine? Medicine will be very, very cheap because when you check out Leicester City, they on their way to relegation. They're just one match away from confirmation. Now Leicester will play their 38th EPL match. You get the last round of matches against a West Ham. Now they need a win. You get to have a slim hope of qualifying. Now Leicester they 2 points behind Everton. Leicester they I think 17 or thereabout. They did like 18, got 20, Southampton, then 19, they did 18 or there or 17. Them are Leeds, they 18 and 19. So Everton they are ahead of them. Everton they gap two of them with 2 points. Leicester and Leeds they 31 points. Everton they 33 points. Okay? So Everton now they play Bournemouth. So Everton need at least a win or a draw. If they get draw and these two can't win, they'll come to check goal differences. So most just assume say Everton will win their own matches. So people like Leicester, the only way where they get hope to qualify and say they will defeat a West Ham. So we just watch as everything will happen. So if them go relegation, medicine, many players will did there, they will likely leave because come on, you don't expect them to be going to the championship and going and playing there now. So and if they won't come out, you go they very, very cheap again because even the Leicester self no go fit even pay their salary the way they pay them before because you can't compare the revenue generated at the championship versus the revenue generated at the EPL. The two are miles apart. So more just to watch how everything will end at the end of the day. But now the $1 million question is, should Arsenal be going for a medicine? Should a deal will go make sense? I mean, no go make sense. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section because not too long ago I was complaining of Arsenal only having one attacking creative outlet. Fabio Vieira is a no-no for me. So imagine you are having an Odegaard and a medicine in the particular match. If the creativity does not come from Odegaard, it can be coming from a medicine. So man, let me know your thoughts for the comment section. And when it comes to free kick, medicine is a free kick maestro. So let's just see how everything will turn out at the end of the day. Alright, today is the birthday of Oga David, you'll be one of our community members. So senior man, we say my lines fall in place for you again, and we wish you all the best things life has to offer. So today is your birthday, make you enjoy it. Well, get my boss. Alright, so away from that, for those who know they are aware, so Emmanuel Eboué also don't come as I call the talk say Nicolas Pepe guys come back to Arsenal. Come work harder, you get harder than people like Martinelli and Bukayo Saka. So now what's him they see happening because these guys should be given a second chance at Arsenal. That is his own opinion. But for me, I differ. It gets to his line of thoughts because Pepe they don't give him a chance. Pepe don't become surplus to requirements. The Arsenal don't move away from Pepe. I don't know what maybe he's talking from sentimental point of view. He's adding emotions. He's not actually using logic because when you use logic to think about Nicolas Pepe situation, you will find that we don't move past this kind of quality. Even though it's actually I think the transfer record will don't get £72 million. I don't think we've signed somebody higher than that. That's why we try to break up with the new incoming. So don't just be watch. At the end of the day, now that I guess the final say. I bet I know first to say the air backing for the background. One of my neighbor, we get dog just the when I never chop, just the neatness of it. Alright, away from that, so Declan Rice don't come and say I congratulate Bukayo Saka for the new deal where he gets for Arsenal. So the way they congratulate him, to say Saka and bro, all those kind of levels. So this thing can fuel some kind of speculations. People going to talk say it be like say Declan Rice won't join Arsenal, saying to like Bukayo Saka or no many speculations. But we know saying get soft spots for Arsenal, saying like because Arteta, like especially when we play against them, he praised our team well. So that's why people talk say it will end up for Arsenal. And for me, I don't think money is going to play a role in terms of salary. I don't think it's going to be a motivating factor because the guy they earn £60,000 per week. So I'm asking that they plan to give him like 300. Even if you give him 250, check out the ratio now, 60 versus 250. I don't think he will complain. He has been playing for West Ham for how many years? Any 60, no complaint. So I don't think that's going to be a motivating factor. The major thing when he wants that be Champions League football, he wants his name to be there in history. That he has played Champions League football in his career. Yes, so now what's him define? I know he played for one of the best teams in England. Yes, so that's what it is. So let's just watch how everything will turn out. Our Brighton don't get Europa League qualification for the first time in their history as they play 1-1 with Man City. So they did very ecstatic. They were very excited. I saw their dressing room. They jumped, they sang. It was a moment of history. And for also that here, De Zerbi, this is his first season in the EPL, and he did this kind of marvelous thing for this Brighton. So everybody already talk to me, they give a manager of the season because what thing he achieved, they very easy for this England. You get, so it is what it is. They did behind Liverpool. You get, I think they are in 6th position. So that's how they go end. Get, so no matter even if they lose their last match of the season, they don't qualify. They say they don't qualify. So our away from that now. So Deserve become come aside from media sets. They talk about Moses Caicedo and Alexis McAllister. They say the match they play against Man City could be their final home game of the season. You get, say these guys, they deserve to go and play for the next level. You get, and the next level is talking about Liverpool and Arsenal, because at Liverpool they go for Alexis McAllister, and Arsenal they go for Moses Caicedo. So it don't resign to fate. Say yes, they cannot leave because they don't help them achieve their own aims and objectives. You get, they've never gotten European spots before, and they got the Europa League. So now very big deal for them. So now they will collect money, consign replacement. So after this final league game, then June 13 transfer window will thrown open. You get, so now just make us start to do our deals early, because many people will come for that Moses Caicedo. Will be easy for us. About Ali McCoist, will be one of the football pundits out there. Come as I call it talk, say Arsenal getting Gundogan is going to be a very big statement. Like, you are getting the guy at his peak, and he's a very senior creative athlete. The guy they turn out for big games. So now person will be saying, they really get injured like that. Though in the past when he was at Dortmund, the guy they get injured up and down, but of recently, they really get injured. Maybe not because of the way that they manage him. So I think that needs to manage him also. So now, in your own opinion, with that, so I don't know what you guys think. Say if we get him, it will be a very big statement. People gonna say yes, Arsenal is back. Arsenal is signing top quality players that have the experience and know what it takes to win, again, to sustain a title challenge. So let me know your thoughts for the comment section about this Ike Gundogan. Another thing we're going to check now, why is Granit Xhaka leaving? Now, many people are going to talk, say, number one, in wife, family, everybody talk, say, they want to relocate back to Germany. Then secondly, because Bayer Leverkusen is giving him 4 years contract at his age. Xhaka is like 31, going on 32, thereabouts. So imagine them giving him 4 years. Arsenal will give him 4 years new contract. Yes, we'll give him 1 year. That's okay. After the end of the 1 year, we'll give you another 1 year, depending on how you perform. You get. And once Arsenal don't buy people like Declan Rice and Moses Caicedo, they will be hard workers because they are younger. You get, all the things where Xhaka they do, they feel they do and pass them, and Xhaka pick on the slip for bench. So it will make sense. Now if you say the ovation is loudest, making Kokoma move, go buy Leverkusen. So that's what one point is just they analyze. Many people they analyze. So okay, why is the guy there? So it makes sense, guys. And if you say wife said feel the vex for the way Arsenal they treat Granit Xhaka in the past, so they make him a scapegoat. They were angry at him, come on, captain armband. Those things, some people know they forget all those kind of things. But it is me, I don't speculate now, but it is what it is, yeah. Alright, Bukayo Saka said don't come outside ahead of next season and the final match of the season. When they talk, say many people they feel say if he handle the EPL tackles. Say no they complain, and talk to make anybody come complain on his behalf. Say he go handle the way defenders they fly at him. You get, say after all he play almost all Arsenal matches this season, you get week in week out in the turn, but it wasn't supposed to be so. No player is supposed to play the entire 38 matches and other important matches for Arsenal. You get, you are not a robot, you are a human being. You need adequate rest. That is where adequate cover comes in. You get, so gone are the days after the transfer window. All those days of if Saka no day, Arsenal no go play, it go stop. You get, if Saka no day, somebody else should slot in, somebody of equal measure, you get high quality. That's what we're talking about. So that's what we'll be expecting moving forward for next season. Alright, Kieran Gibbs, will be former Arsenal defender, said don't come as when they advise them at that time, say make them not sell Kieran Tierney because Kieran Tierney is going to be a very big asset it is not everybody that can be like a Zinchenko, you get. It's not everybody that can be like a Cancelo, you get. So everybody get their own profile. Say make them no sell, make them still keep the guy. But one thing you see, no be Ateta hand the day. Now Kieran Tierney hand the day. If Kieran Tierney turn that transfer request, say, Papa, I won't leave, you get, because I know the bad what I do here again. Nobody is going to force him to stay because it will be very bad for you to keep an unhappy player in your ranks. So the guy don't get options. People like Newcastle don't the Champions League. So with the reason, okay, make I go join them. You get, Man City need a replacement for this Cancelo. They go say, okay, most carry Kieran Tierney na confirm left back. They don't already buy one player from Anderlecht. They don't have Gomez. That one don't fit into that style of play. So bringing a Kieran Tierney over that side, all these things are attractive propositions. If you go join Man City, no, I know Ashola in a season, you go win something. You get. If you go join Newcastle, nobody knows how that one will go. Whether you even get a festive share because Newcastle is trying to rebuild and Kieran Tierney is going to take them to the next level because the guy will bring the quality when he gets. Now cross are not master MB, but they cross all those guys like Isaac and Wilson. So these are things that are on the table. So telling Kieran Tierney not to leave Arsenal or telling Arteta not to sell him, nobody that one need day. If Arsenal come and say, okay, Kieran Tierney, we want cashing on you. If the guy say, Baba, I don't want to leave, I want to stay to fight for my place, they go sell him. But if the guy come outside and say, Baba, I don't get offer, I want to find my square roots, they don't get choice now. They go sell. So these are the things I say make I just put out there to let people know say, no be Arteta hand the day. Like Kieran Tierney go decide how in future won't go. So my dear Arsenal lovers, if they follow us for YouTube and you never subscribe, Baba, wait till this up now. Make you subscribe to our show. You get, just create account now, Google accounts now. If you just get your Google account, just subscribe, you get, so that our show will go wide and wide. On YouTube, we have 11,700 subscribers. At least we could take them to our first 15,000 subscribers. We could grow like that, like that. Those who get 1 million subscribers, and like this, they starts now. Everybody start from zero. If you also watch us for Facebook, make you follow us now. I beg. So that our show will grow. On Facebook, we even get big community because we have about 73,000 followers, 70,000 community members. So make it reach 100,000 and the prayer with that so that many more Arsenal fans will get the message. So you don't. So if you don't watch our show yesterday, check the top left corner of your screen. You'll see the thumbnail. Click on so that you get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day and get them out.